Hey YouTube, good afternoon. I wanted to talk a little bit about flat earth management. And what I mean by that is, okay, don't quote me on this, but I think they say it takes 30% of the population to catch on to something in order for the rest of the population to accept it. You know what I'm saying? So let's say 30% of the population figures out the earth is flat. And the rest starts slowly catching on too. Now, like I said, I see a lot of, I watch a lot of these YouTube videos. I see a lot of flat earthers. They don't understand the whole concept of the Matrix. They believe in flat earth, but they still believe in the system too. And I like to call this the house Negro mentality, man, because the trait of the house Negro is he loved his master more than he loved himself. I mean, why not? He's looking at all these other people out in the fields, right? Busting their ass, being treated like shit. If that's how it went down. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what? He's getting the best clothes. That's where all these recipes, in the black community, they... chitlins and stuff like that, they were given the scraps. That's where these recipes come from, the scraps. But he wasn't eating those scraps. You know what I'm saying? He was eating right up there. He's right up in there with the master. You know what I'm saying? Gets the best clothes, best housing, best treatment. And it was probably him that actually was sent out into the field to discipline anybody that was out of line. His own family, right? But he didn't care, right? Because, like I said, he has found a safety net for himself. And I think that a lot of... they can't believe that the system could be fake. Because that's what sustains them, right? Gives them their livelihood. Gives them everything they need. So, so you can see how they're managing the whole flat earth situation is what I'm saying. I see probably the biggest flat earther out there. This name Eric Dubay comes up all the time. And, and I watched one of his videos and I'm like, this clown. Like I said, the more you learn, the harder it is to be deceived. And just the fact that, you see he's on the Alex Jones show and with Eddie Bravo or whatever the guy is, and you can see exactly how they're managing it. Because you know what? They know a little bit about each one of us. Enough because they got their ratings. So they know how many people are watching USC, so they use Eddie Bravo. They know how many people are into sports, so they know to use Shaquille O'Neal. But let me tell you how simple it is. And what I would do if I was them. Because, a lot of people think, it's going to destroy science. It's going to destroy, this. No, it's not, man. Let me tell you how easy it is. I don't know if you guys are familiar with 7D technology, hologram technology, but you really need to look into that. So, all they got to do, man, is they stand up the president or whatever, and he gives a state of it's an emergency statement that he's making, announcement. And he's going to just tell people, yeah, the earth is flat. And then with their 7D technology, and they talk about how this isn't about national security, it's about world security. That's why the United Nations and everybody's involved with Antarctica, right? World security. And then with their 7D technology, they show this land that no one's allowed to go to, have access to. And the whole reason they had to lie I mean, they could show anything with 7D technology. They could show unicorns. They could show dinosaurs, Godzilla, whatever they want to. You know, this pristine environment. And let me tell you how the Matrix works, because they got lots of ways they manipulate the brain with music. I mean, let me tell you, you can put a picture of a dog, and you can put either happy music or sad music with it. Put happy music with it, and everybody's going to say, oh, look at that cute dog. Put sad music with it and say donate, and you're going to make millions, right? It's that easy. It's that easy to trick people and trick the mind, man. So you make this flat earth land, and, you know, it's got unicorn, you know, stuff, you know, put whatever they want. You know, 7D technology. They can create holograms of anything, dinosaurs, whatever they want. And it's of national security. And then, you know, show old videos of oil spills, you know, with sad music and all the wildlife that's got oil all over it and dying and suffering. And you just make people, they had to lie to you. They had no choice in order to protect what we all know, mankind. You know, that's all they got to do is use what we see right in front of us. So what we know. Look at all the pollution. You know, all this. I mean, it's too easy. You guys don't understand, man. They can make people. And guess what? The only reason why we're coming out with all this information is because we lost funding in order to keep this magical place that we have to protect it. You know, it's world security, not national security no more. It's a matter of life and death for mankind, you know, not just one nation. Please donate in order for us to keep this area. You know, so now, not only do they not, you know, now you're not donating to space no more. Now you're donating to keep flat Earth intact. Fucking morons.